isn't one we see very often, but Jack's typically not good early game, but that's a hook.
Yeah, that is, and it is also a flay. The sun comes down on Vizillity, and that's going to prompt Woolite to pop his heal. Vizillity now burning down. He goes down. That's first blood.
Kirei is done here. Looks like we want to set something back up in the bottom lane. Flash play!
They may be able to get the revenge right here, to get the knock-up. They do. It's Kirei able to take the kill, and VandeR caught on a line, but Jankos is coming to the rescue as Hybrid and Kirei have to bail out. The flash on in, and the flay back. Can Hybrid stay alive? That's the question. It looks like.
Anyway, we got the top lane gank.
Oh, now I'm just confused. We'll see what happens after that when Jankos goes a little bit low, but Morsu already Overpow. He didn't leave. He comes back in, gets the Ignite on. Morsu ticking away. There should be enough damage there, and it will be. Jankos now trying to run away from Kirei, but Overpow is more than a match for him. One level up. And nukeduck is definitely having some trouble against CozQ, but I feel like this is the matchup more than anything.
Speaking of trouble, there's some trouble bot lane.
Yes, there is. Vizillity there is going to be the Glacial Prison. He's going to be going down, but VandeR could be the one to follow. Tanking up the tower shots he does. It's a one-for-one trade. Woolite now, he might be another victim of this as Morsu teleports in. Hyperkinetic position canceled, and Morsu still on the chase. Can he take down the Urgot? We'll have to find out.
Oh, has he got Leap Strike?
Yes, he does. He is in turret range. There's a teleport after the fact. Overpow looking to come in. Will he target out? It looks like it's going to be Morsu Counter-Strike on him, and he turns his attention to Kirei. Does he have the damage? No, because he's flashed away from, and Overpow is going to get quadruple teamed. Kirei comes up with the kill again, and there is no response from the Wolves Academy.
Absolutely no response, and Overpow is about to get ganked in the top lane, but just left Morsu alone. Morsu getting greedy for this turret.
Yep, he
oh,
hops
it missed!
Onto the tunnel, and then he turns his attention to Overpow. It's a 2v2 in the top side, but that's a serious amount of damage after the Glacial Prison lands. Morsu is going down, and Jankos is coming up with it. Overpow grabs another kill for himself.
It was a bit of a deceptive inviting treat because he got killed a lot in the enemy jungle, but Woolite in the middle lane.
Speaking of getting killed, he's going to hyperconnect position, reverse his way with CozQ, who's going very low. A double teleport coming in now as nukeduck picks up CozQ. In comes the horse. He turns around, comes back again, comes onto Kirei, and Hybrid is there to try and push him off. But ROCCAT still holding strong here. It's a 4v5 right now with CozQ, still waiting to respawn. Turret goes down in the bottom, courtesy of Vizillity, but ROCCAT don't care about that. They're busy taking kills and taking towers of their own. While that's all going down, ROCCAT take the incentive to go ahead and grab themselves Dragon number 2.
It's a little risky because there's no wards, so they're overstaying potentially. Depends whether Overpow gets the ult.
He does get the ult. He does have some serious damage. In comes Jankos and VandeR, but do they have enough to follow up as Overpow slays Hybrid? He does manage to pick that one up. Kirei tunnels away after he moves in on the Gromp. CozQ trying to bail out as Vizillity had already made his way out. Copenhagen Wolves Academy out into the open. We'll see what happens here as Woolite. CozQ going very, very low there. He turns some damage around. There is the passive popped. CozQ moves in on Woolite, but he's just very, very tanky. CozQ's going the wrong way now. This could be some trouble.
Oh, Jankos is here.
Oh, he lands the ultimate, and that will be a pickup for the Boar Rider, Jankos.
Yeah, and meanwhile down in the Dragon Pit, two-man Dragon being done out by ROCCAT, and it's all because of the warding they put down early, managed to prevent Wolves Academy from getting anywhere near the Dragon Pits, because we have too much engaged potential. Here's the 1v1 though.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this one shapes up. Overpow sitting in a lot of minions, but now Morsu going a little bit low as well. Overpow getting taken pretty low. He's going to have to ult his way out with the flash and the jump. Does Morsu have enough in the tank? He's only got 2 legs, and Overpow seems to be outrunning him right now, but the pony is being chased away. Baron, but there really just isn't an answer right now. Everyone's focused on chasing down this Lulu nukeduck. He might be able to get himself into execution range. It looks like they should be able to tap him, knock him down, but still, as slow as this Baron is going, ROCCAT, there's nobody there, but Hybrid to defend it. He's at the fountain. I can't believe this. There's the hyperkinetic position reverser. Woolite pulls Hybrid in. That's going to be the Baron going down. Jankos secures it. Hybrid will be the cherry on top as they start chasing through. Finally, nukeduck goes down. That was the deepest Lulu I think I've ever seen.
Into the game on an AD carry. That is so far behind right now when it comes to damage. They've hooked in Jankos, but he's very tanky.
Yes, and he's got his ultimate spent on Morsu. Hyperkinetic position reversed. They look for nukeduck. Do they have the damage? No, they don't. Morsu is already going down. Jankos and nukeduck may be blinking, but ROCCAT is still standing strong. They should be able to knock down the inhibitor turret, heading onto the middle inhibitor. Copenhagen Wolves Academy have nothing left in the tank. Vizillity runs away, tail between his legs as he has to pop his heal. Place as popular as it's been now. It just really fits that style. He wants to be a forward player, which is of course difficult as an AD carry, and this makes it work.
And it turns a quote-unquote weakness into a major strength here. Now, if you're inclined to step forward with an ult like this,
you can definitely do some work. Hybrid is already down. They're going to try to pick off CozQ. He should be able to make his way away. Morsu in the middle of them all, but this isn't where he wants to be. Wants to be splitting out. Woolite gets himself wild growth. Kirei now going low. CozQ dueled out by Overpow. Vizillity having little to no impact as he's chased back to Fountain. Inhibitor number 2 now going down. ROCCAT, they are looking to start closing this game out. 34.5 minutes in, a commanding lead for them as they push Copenhagen Wolves Academy further and further back into the base.
And this is going to be ROCCAT's game by the looks of things. It's going to be Naxxus turrets going down as well. Wolves just do not have the damage to fight this major tank line.
Big tibbers onto Kirei. They take him down. They're losing members by the second inhibitor. Nexus turrets, I should say. One's already gone, the other's gonna fall. They've got minions at their back. That's gonna be game. GG #1 to ROCCAT, and they're only 2 away from retaining their LCS spot in the summer.
It's going to be easier said than done, though, for ROCCAT, because